We are going to be reupholstering and repainting this steering console. This is off my 24-foot Premier. The previous owner has butchered a few aspects of it. Basically, we're taking it all apart. Got our steering console flipped over. We're going to take the gauges out first. It's a 9/32 socket. Loosen the nut, loosen the two nuts. It'll get that free, put the housing back together. We're going to bring it back over here and even plug it right in. Well, they're all different sizes, so whatever. Same thing, just put it all back together. The speedometer and battery gauge are a little bit more complex. I put everything back together the way it was. Took an extra few minutes, but then there's going to be no confusion later. Disconnect the horn and label it. We're just going to unscrew it. Keep it all together. So we'll disconnect our light wires. Get all the gauges out. Control panel, the fuses. Next is a steering wheel. This cup holder gave me a hard time getting out. Almost broke the plastic. We are going to be removing this steering wheel off this steering console. We've already removed the steering cable. You can check out my video if you want to know how to do that. First, you're going to take off this cover. If you come to the back side, you will be able to access these nibs. Then you are going to take 3/4 socket, loosen that. The steering wheel is going to be very tight normally. This one's a little bit older. There's this pin back there. My steering wheel shot about 4 feet in the air. Wish I had that on video. This pin was right here. That's what actually pinches it on. Sometimes you can get through the hole in the steering wheel and loosen this and hit it, but you couldn't in this case. 2 Phillips 2 screws. Don't ream from the bottom, go from the side. Put your screwdriver in here at this nib and that nib. I almost broke it, luckily I didn't. Yeah, so push in, bam. Now we can get at, I was using an 11 mil on the other side. I'm taking this apart in order to separate the top from the bottom shell. We loosened all these. We've loosened the 2 Allen keys at the top. We're going to remove the Phillips 3s screws in order to get at these bolts. Loosen this one, and you have to remove this one. It goes through the hole. So now we're able to back off those 3. Gonna make note of the way this bracket sits and the placement. That was quite a bit of work, but we've got it all loosely back together. Bolts just back in their homes. We're gonna be cleaning everything up, getting rid of that. So now I have the top loose. Haha. So now we're going to be able to reupholster this. We can get at all the staples. If it wasn't for that glue at the bottom, Like the paint might even come out, but well, maybe I'll try cleaning it up first. Gonna have to sand it down and repaint it properly. All right, that'll be in the next video. Sanding down this, and we will be reupholstering this bad boy. I'm gonna spray some of my secret spray on it just for fun, just to see what it does to paint.